This is the running stitch. I started right over here and I've gone around here. I've done some curves so that you can see that even though the stitches are fairly far apart from each other, you can create some tight little lines by using the running stitch. So you're going to just go down into the background and then you're going to come up the same stitch length ahead as your stitch length, and you're going to go down, up and down, using that even spacing. And this is the regular traditional running stitch. I'm stab stitching, but you can sew stitch this, and I'll show you that in just a second. Some people say that you do get better lines, that they stay more in line with each other if you do a sew stitch, but I have pretty good luck with this stitch doing a stab stitch, and I feel like you can get it nice and straight and it works well. So a traditional running stitch has the same amount of spacing between the stitches as the stitches is long. And these are not perfect, but you can see that the stitch that shows on top is about that same length underneath. And a variation of the running stitch is to do a longer stitch on the top and then a shorter stitch underneath. And this is a sewing stitch where you go down and up in the same motion. This is much easier to do if you're right-handed, if you're moving to the left. That's why I did stab stitching right along there. But this gives the stitch a totally different look, even though it's still a running stitch. It's just that the spacing is a little bit different. This is a fun stitch to come back and do embellishing in between the stitches. You know, you could come back and put little French knots or lazy daisies or something else in between those stitches. And so have some fun with breaking up the spacing. It just looks different, but it's still a running stitch. When you want to end the stitch, you just go down the same stitch length into your background and tie it off on the back. And so that's a couple of different variations of the running stitch.